Scouting Report is sponsored by Penn State Health, giving you the care you want, where you want it. Visit PennStateHealth.org to find a provider near you.
We are back on Nittany Game Week. It does not happen often. An SEC team travels to Big Ten country. Enjoy it while we can. Auburn plays in Beaver Stadium for the very first time. Coach Bradley, Coach Paterno, tell us what we can expect from the visiting Tigers in your scouting reports.
Thanks, Todd. Let's take a look into what we're doing, what Auburn did in their first 2 weeks. And again, lesser opponents, so it's hard to gauge if this is what they're going to really do against Penn State, if they've hidden some things. But let's start with their offense, Tom. And we talked about Tank Bigsby as a running back. He's a great running back. And let's take a look at some of their cutback run game. When we take a look at this first clip, Tom, talk a little about what you see there.
It's just a zone read play, but he's got the split zone look. This is all on the back. The back's got to have great vision, put your foot in the ground, find a hole, and get upfield.
And what you like here is the way he finishes this run. I mean, there's 7 guys trying to bring him down. And you can see right away, he's going to punish people. He's a 6 foot, 208-pound back.
He's square. He's staying square. He's not looking for the home run. He knows it's not a home run.
No question about it. Now, let's take a look at it from the end zone shot. You get a real sense of, you'll see how the double team moves those people up front. See that nose guard gets blasted over there. They cut back, and now he's north and south again. Just like you talked about, Tom, his shoulders are really, really square.
And the key block here is watch him come off on the backside linebacker. He can't get over the top. There's no fit there.
Yeah, they're gonna, and again, Penn State had some trouble with the run game against Wisconsin early on. Now, the other element is they like to fake the running back, and then they're gonna do this with the quarterback on the backside run game. So they give you a little bit of everything. And again, they bring that backside tight end to lead the quarterback. Talk about the problems that presents for that defense.
Well, the one thing, the linebackers in this space, they have a thing. They better keep those eyes clean. You don't want dirty eyes on stuff like this. They've got to know who's moving, when they're moving, and why they're moving, and get all your fits right as it comes back. Because if you don't, there's going to be an open gap.
And that gives Auburn a little bit different thing in their offense than Wisconsin had. Now, all those two things that you start out with, you defend the nose, and now here comes the play action pass. Take a look at that. So now, big hard run fake, 2 tight ends, and talk about, Tom, the problems that presents.
Well, right here, one of the things that happens when they've set this play up, obviously, and as you get the big hard run fake with the offensive lineman selling it too, and everybody gets a little bit antsy and starts inching up, and they just go right up over the top.
Now, beyond that, you're also going to get into some, here's a look at it from the end zone. Take a look at that shot there. You see that free safety come up, and with that fake, he's up there. The corner's outside, so he's got no help, and there you go. You got him behind him. Now, with the play action, the quarterback run game, and their base tailback run game, now you've got the vertical pass game. So they give you 4 phases. Here's the vertical. Tom, talk about what that does to safeties there.
Well, here you got the guy coming down. The free safety moves to center field. Here comes the verticals. He can't get back to play the black side vertical. The corner's a little bit late getting the overlap. Not his chance.
No, and it's a great, again, it gives you a sense of the 4 phases that Auburn's going to give you in their offensive attack, where they're giving you the run game, the quarterback run game, the play action, as well as the vertical pass game. Now, talking about their defense, safety play when you watch the game on Saturday is going to be something to look at. So let's take a look at this one. They start with 2 safeties. They're going to bring fast run support. They're going to blitz off the edge and bring that safety down. So take a look at how aggressive the safeties are. Seems like we see this every week. But again, here comes the motion. They adjust to the motion. Now that safety's down, and here he is making a tackle. Smoke Monday. You love his name, Tom.
I love Smoke Monday. That's a great name for a defensive back. Smoke.
Yes, Smoke Monday coming down, making the tackle. So watch for 21 on Saturday. Very, very aggressive in the pass game. Now, when they want to get out of that 2 safety look and they want to get into some blitz situations, they are predominantly a 5-man blitz front with man coverage behind with a free safety. And they do it with the linebackers. So take a look at this one. And what they do is they create one-on-one up front. So now they've really improved themselves with some transfers in their defensive line. They get real good push up the field, and now the quarterback has nowhere to go. 9 sacks in 2 games, Tom, and unlike last year, 8 of them have come from their down guys. Last year they were really heavy.
Big fire zone blitz team, big fire zone. They like the fire zone.
Now, when you talk about you get into 3rd down, they get into their dime blitz packages as well. So take a look at some of the things they do with their dime package. A lot of DBs on the field, linebackers coming up the field. And again, see how much movement they get by pushing that thing back, and that quarterback has really nowhere to go with that ball. 3rd down and long, Penn State's got to stay out of it. Again, there's 6 DBs here, a safety that's in the next zip code. and the twist up front becomes a problem for the guys up front. And Penn State's offensive linemen have had some trouble with movement up front with the pass protection, Tom.
No question, especially when it comes to the three-man side and bring it the whole way around.
Yeah, so look for those things on Saturday. And Todd, we got the scouting report. Back over to you.
That's what you guys do best.